In today's video, let's have a quick look at um, a new tweet from DENT regarding the G plus D's universal eSIM voucher, which allows user to scan an eSIM activation code and instantly finish registrations. So basically, I would like to discuss about few other things as well along with that. So one of them is there's been quite a lot of questions about what the value is there in adding new token pairs for DENT, and then because there were few new listings of trading pairs for in the DENT app, which is DAI token and BAT token, basic attention token. So those are the new two tokens that have been recently added as a new trading pair. And then I would like to discuss a potential listing of DENT as an exchange in the coin market cap. And then let's see how DENT Wireless will evaporate international mobile data roaming costs. So these are the things that I want to discuss in today's video. So straight away, let's jump into the recent tweets regarding adding new payment options in the DENT ecosystem. So one of them is a stable coin. So this is the first stable coin that has made entry into the DENT ecosystem. And then we have another trading cryptocurrency trading pair, which is basic attention token. So BAT is a very popular, highly used cryptocurrency next to DENT, because DENT has 25 million users and BAT is close to 10 to 15 million users. So I would say pretty much in terms of adoption, both are predominantly playing a great role in the cryptocurrency market. And so that raises a question: what value is there in adding new DENT token pairs for DENT? So if you look at most of the cryptocurrencies exchanges like Binance or Huobi or KuCoin, they all have their own token, and on top of that they have an exchange, and on their exchange they have quite a lot of trading pairs against their tokens, right? Which is normal thing, which is not something unusual they are doing. And most of their commissions um, during trade executions are also on their own token as well. So DENT is not doing so. Let's look at a very popular um, cryptocurrency exchange based in India, which is OceanX. So if you look at them, there most of their pairs are based against VET, which is V chain based one. So you can see most of them are against different trading pairs of different currencies basically. So none of them is fiat based. So DENT is pretty much is no different, right? Because they are for DENT is both as its own token, and they have their own exchange as well. So it makes sense to add different token pairs into their ecosystem, which is what they started it by adding DAI token and BAT token. So hope that answers that question. And let's now jump on to the next tweet, which is a recent tweet about G plus D's new universal eSIM voucher. So this is basically normally conventionally, if you see, if someone wants to buy a new SIM on a contract, they have to go through a process. So you have to either go to a shop or you have to do it online, and then you have to give a bunch of information, and then it takes few days for your plastic SIM to arrive by post, and the onboarding takes a little while. So what DENT and G plus D is doing is they are making this onboarding process through the eSIM activation code. So which is basically a QR code, and you scan the QR code and you get a SIM eSIM ready on your phone, and you just fill in a bunch of details on the app, on their app, and then there you go, you get fully KYC full KYC done, and all done in a fraction, in probably few minutes, I would say. So that's what is going to be the new trend, where everything is going to be become more digital oriented. So shows me the 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 partnership that Dent is having, and how they are innovating using this partnership. So it's not just any partnership. That most of the cryptocurrencies, if you look in the coin market cap, they just announce partnerships and partnerships with no real actual innovation happening using those partnerships. So whereas with Dent, their partnership with G plus T is pretty unique. You can see they are constantly innovating and making new ways of onboarding, and make things easier for the eSIM users. So assuming eSIM is the future, I think they are trying to be pioneers in the future basically. And I would strongly suggest reading this article, which comes not from Dent, directly from G plus T. So they are talking about um, the new way of onboarding new customers. So this is pretty interesting article as well. And then if you look at about G plus T on the Wikipedia as well, it's a very under more than a 100-year-old company with a strong business focus. So the partnership is, most of the people, they don't understand the value of this partnership. So, and the way they produce and new features using this partnership. So that makes how dynamic Dent is using those partnership. And the next thing that I want to highlight is a potential listing of Dent on the coin market cap. So if you just go to coin market cap, and if you type in Dent, so you can see the Dent exchange is showing up there as an exchange in the listing. So just a week ago this wasn't showing up, so which shows to me that even though if you click, it doesn't shows up anything as of now, because it shows up as a untracked listing. So I guess there is some work is happening behind the scenes. That's what I would assume. But it's a good start, which is a good progress. Now once this happens, then we can start capturing the daily volume of the Dent BTC pair and other pairs that are happening, trades happening on the Dent exchange. So which going to make more, it's going to become more open now, and people who use the token can now actually see what's happening in the Dent exchange actually. So at the moment we know that there are lots of trading pairs, and lot of people are buying data on the exchange, but we don't know how much it is. So this once this happens, we can see more visibility happening, and when more visibility happens, people will have more trust on the token itself. So let's wait and see how things progress on this side. And I want to share another interesting article on how Dent Wireless will evaporate international mobile data roaming costs. So this website dentfans.com is a community website, completely outside of DW. It has got nothing to do with DW. So it's a community driven website, and you can find quite a lot of useful articles on this portal. So there are lots of blogs I have seen, but not this much level of in-depthness you can see from the community. That shows how Dent community is so strong, and how the supporters drive the popularity of Dent in general. So here this article talks about um, their research about GGSN. So this talks about the deep telco integration that Dent is trying to do, um, and their Dent cloud stack as well. So this is going to help, mobile network operators, MNOs, to use Dent as the primary network in the future. So these are the two roadmap items which are targeting deep telco integrations. So this is a very high tech integration stuff that Dent is trying to do, which kind of makes sense because right now Dent is a MVNO. They have their own. They are a own network, mobile network operator now. So now they are targeting technology as their driving force, which enables other MNOs, mobile network operators, to use Dent as a platform. So which is a very innovative approach, I would say. So it's not just Dent is focused on selling mobile data on their platform. Instead, they want to make their platform, enable their platform for other network operators to participate as well. And through their participation, Dent could make a good commission and profit and revenue through those options as well. So that's all I want to highlight in today's video. And thanks for watching. Have a good day.